Hello students, today we are supposed to solve the second exercise from geometry chapter number 5, that is practice set 5.2. To give you the summary of this practice set 5.2, let me tell you that in 5.1 we had studied one formula called distance formula. In 5.1 we had distance formula. In 5.2 we have three parts, 1, 2 and 3. The first part is section formula. The second part is midpoint formula. And the third part is centroid formula. Remember, these are the three parts what we are going to study in practice set 5.2. The first is section formula, the second is midpoint formula, and the third is centroid formula. We will study each formula in detail. Let us first study the section formula. Yes, we have a question from the exercise. Find the coordinates of point P. This is capital P. If point P divides the line segment joining the points A and B in the ratio 2:3. Understand the section formula. Suppose A, B are the endpoints of segment AB, whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2. Then we can find the coordinates of point P which divides the segment AB in the ratio m:n. The formula helps us to find the coordinates of that point which divides the segment in the ratio m:n. The section formula is x is equals to, remember, x and y are the coordinates of point P. The formula to find x is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equals to m by 2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Let me use this formula in our first sum. This is the question which you never have to write or copy in your paper, but yeah, while solution you should write the numbers. A -1, 7, B 4, -3, and m:n is equals to 2:3. इसके ऊपर लिखने का x1, y1, इसके ऊपर लिखने का x2, y2. This ratio is termed as m:n. Here they have mentioned clearly that P divides the segment AB. P x, y divides segment AB in the ratio 2:3. They have clearly given. Therefore, by section formula, remember these two lines, P x, y divides segment AB in the ratio 2:3. Therefore, by section formula, we write the formula x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equals to m by 2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Well, here m is 2, x2 is 4, n is 3, x1 is -1 upon m plus n, that is 2 plus 3. 2 4s are 8, 3 1s are 3 upon 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 upon 5 is 1. You can make a partition if you want. Y is equals to m by 2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. M y2 plus n y1 minus 6 plus 21 upon 5. Plus minus minus 21 minus 6 is 15. Sign of the greater number plus 15. 15 upon 5. Answer is 3. So my answers of x and y are 1 and 3. In between, finally, in the next line I have to write P 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 is the answer. Remember, this is 1 comma 3. In this way, we find the coordinates of the point which divides any segment in the ratio m:n. You may pause the video and copy these notes. Well, the second question. If you read, we have to find the coordinates of the capital point A which divides the segment PQ in the given ratio. Very simple. These are understood as x1y1 and this will be understood as x2y2. Remember, this ratio is nothing but m:n. I have just copied the sum. I should always do whenever I solve it. A x comma y divides segment PQ in the ratio 2:1. Therefore, by section formula, x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. This is m, this is n. mx2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. 2 ones are 2, minus 3 upon 3. 2 minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 upon 3. You can make a partition here if you want. Y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. M is 2, y2 is minus 4, n is 1, y1 is 7. Minus 8 plus 7 upon 3. Minus 8 plus 7 is minus 1, minus 1 upon 3. So, finally we get the coordinates of point A, which is minus 1 upon 3, comma minus 1 upon 3. This is how we have to write the answer. Remaining sums of this question number 2 should be taken for homework. Main question number 3 is this. They are asking us to find the ratio in which point T divides. See, P minus 3 comma 10 and Q 6 comma minus 8. These are given points. You should always mention. And now I am using these two lines. T minus 1 comma 6 divides segment PQ in the ratio दिया नहीं है तो m:n. Therefore, by section formula, x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. इसको x1 y1 समझने का, इसको x2 y2 समझने का. I forgot to write solution there. Okay. और इसको xy. So here minus 1 is x for me. M and n, they both are unknown. So in place of m and n, I will write the same variables. mx2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. This m plus n will go that side and will be multiplied by minus 1. So you get this 6m minus 3m. You get minus m minus n is equals to 6m minus 3m. m वाले को साथ में, n वाले को साथ में. 3n minus 1n is 2n. 6 plus 1 is 7n. Remember, जगह नहीं है इसलिए I'm writing here 7n is equals to 2n. m उसकी जगह पे 2 उसकी जगह पे. ये n नीचे आएगा और ये 7 नीचे जाएगा. So m is to n is equals to 2 is to 7. You can of course write answer in statement and you can complete the answer. Pause the video, copy these two sums. In sum number 5, we not only have to find the ratio, but we have to also find the value of one unknown called k. This question number 5 is similar to question number 3, but an extension form of question number 3. Question number 3 में सिर्फ एक ही पार्ट किया था, मतलब फॉर्मूला के दो पार्ट्स होते हैं. फॉर्मूला में x इज इक्वल टू y इज इक्वल टू होता है. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 खाली x इज इक्वल टू सॉल्व किया तो m और n का रेशियो मिल गया था. Here we might have to also use the second part of the formula, that is y का formula, to find the value of k. Well, I'm just writing the points a 8,9 and b 1,2. p is k,7. That's it. This is the way how you can just mention the points. Well, I'm writing my main two statements. P k,7 divides segment AB in the ratio m is to n. We don't know, so we will write ratio m is to n. Therefore, by section formula, we get x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. See students, two things are asked here. Fine. First we have to find the ratio and then we have to find the value of k. K is the x coordinate and 7 is the y coordinate. K is unknown to us. So first we will use this part and then we will use this part. Remember this. Sir is not going to use this formula because अगर use भी करोगे तो अटक जाओगे. Because यहाँ पे k है. So what are we going to do? We are going to solve for y first. Y, that is 7. my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Remember, these are values x1, y1, x2, y2. my2 plus ny1. This m plus n will multiply with 7. So you get 7m plus 7n is equals to 2m plus 9n. 7m remains on the left hand side. 2m यहाँ पे लेके आएगा. This is 9n minus 7n. 7 minus 2 is 5m. 9 minus 7 is 2m. m उसकी जगह पे 2 उसकी जगह पे. and नीचे आएगा m upon n and ये 5 यहाँ पे आएगा. So the ratio what we get is m is to n is equals to 2 is to 5. This is our first answer. In the second question, in the second part of the question, they ask us to find the value of k. mx2 plus nx1 upon n plus n. Remember, we have the values of m and n now. We are going to use it. 2 plus 5. mx2 plus n x1. 2 ones are 2, 8 5s are 40 upon 7. Remember, cancellation is not possible here. If it was possible also, we cannot do क्योंकि बीच में plus sign है. 42 upon 7 is 6. So this is our second answer. K is equals to 6. With this, we complete the first part of exercise 5.2, which is called section formula. Please pause the video and copy this sum.